Hello and welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. I'm Shadowcoast and welcome to the Steam demo. We're kicking off a quick start classic campaign here, playing as the Dungeon faction in Fairn Square. This is the verse 4 map, so with 3 competing factions. Now, I grew up playing Heroes of Might and Magic, and I'm so glad to see another installment of the game, and I will say it definitely scratches that Heroes of Might and Magic itch. So without further ado, let's jump right into a new campaign. We are playing as the Dungeon faction, formerly underground, currently backstage rulers of Jodame. The faction whose capital is Alvar focuses on subterfuge and versatility. Each of their units has 2 types of attacks. You can see here troglodytes, infiltrators, onyx dancers, minotaurs, and a few other units that we're going to play as. Now, I like Mouaren. Infiltrators' growth in your city is increased by 1. Under his command, infiltrators gain +1 speed, +1 initiative, and 20% HP. Their attacks and defense increase by 1 for every 3 hero levels. So this is a compelling hero for me. We are going to go ahead and just play on hard. This is more of a get-to-know Olden Era playthrough game. So let's get started and kick off a new campaign. If you like what you see, you can play the demo on Steam, so be sure to check it out. And yeah, so far I'm having fun with the game. So before we start with anything, we're going to go ahead and build an amphitheater. Onyx dancers are going to give us some range capability here. So we are going to recruit everybody, and we're going to go ahead and maximize our infiltrator stack. Now we have Onyx dancers that can do some range damage, and we will probably hire another hero here in a second. Tellerus the Betrayed versus Mask of the Moon. I think I'm going to go with Tellerus the Betrayed. Starts with a masterful early start spell. This version of the spell cannot be dispelled by any means. While casting the spell, effective spell power is increased by 1 for every 3 hero levels. And we'll see. We'll see. Let's get started here. Now, infiltrators, easy battle. We're going to let them run for now. And we're going to get our huge infiltrator stack. That is a difficult battle, so we're going to wait to engage things that we can't win. What is this? Increase the visit hero's morale. So let's go ahead and get some luck and increase our defense and come down here. Now let me see higher heroes. I'm going to go with this person, and we're going to use this to feed our main unit, and you are just gonna go ahead and we just blocked ourselves. Fantastic. Fantastic. I did a very poor job on that one. You can see the computer doing its thing. Now we're gonna we're gonna let them run. We don't want to fight yet. Eventually we're going to want to fight, but for now we're letting them run, and we're trying to hit all these places. We don't need to defeat the guards, so be careful. We do not want to misclick and engage in a battle that we cannot win. Okay, so coming up here was kind of a mistake, considering you don't have anybody. And we did capture the wood pile. So now let's just go ahead and I'm gonna upgrade the labyrinth. Get some minotaurs. Medusae are always good too. So we're going to make sure we get our base units, and then we'll get upgrades to those units, and then we can decide what we want to upgrade. No, we don't want to fight that. Random artifact, that we could do. So let me see. Here it says we don't lose anybody. So now that we've hit critical mass, we don't want a common curse. At least not yet. And 21. We're going to go ahead and battle these guys. And gonna just, can you performs long reach attack. Yeah, we don't have any spells yet. So we're just gonna defend for now. And kind of come over here. We're slowly beating up this guy. Defend. See, I think he can still attack us with hit and run. Oh my goodness. I'm okay with the troglodytes dying, but I really don't want to lose my infiltrators. They're higher value. That was probably better just to auto-resolve if I'm being honest with myself. But, you know, that's okay. Infiltrators, so we want to... That's a difficult battle. This is an easy battle. I will take the easy battle all day long. Alright, so you are really just here to soak up things. Definitely want to get your... Yeah, we're just gonna grab stuff as we can. Let's see. Troglodytes. Let me see. Infiltrators. Yeah, so again, our strategy here is to unlock units so on the weak end we can get more units. So that's our strategy for upgrading. Get as many kind of recruitable units as possible. And then from there we will worry about things. And do we have this all along? We might have. I just haven't been paying attention. That's not good. All right. What is this? Random small reward. We will take that. And no, we do not want to end our turn. Our kind of main army here. It says easy battle. We're going to let them run. And we have a huge stack. Difficult battle. Allows you to recruit up to 3 random units. Refreshed. Ooh. Difficult battle. So we're going to kind of swing around and meet. meet our other hero. Easy battle. Gonna let him run for now. Look at this. All these infiltrators. We did well picking. So we're gonna keep it going. You are just picking stuff up. We are trying to lethal battle. Well, we have full mana. We haven't done anything yet. Can recruit troglodytes. Some more infiltrators. Can we? I don't think we can reach that without triggering a battle, which is fine. Can we reach this thing? No, they're blocking it. Alright, let's make sure we're upgrading things as I talked about. Recruit hydras. Again, it's not an overcomplicated system. We just want to maximize units. We're going to do the same thing over here. Oh, we can't. So a marketplace we will construct, and %. I don't know if this is working or not. I just might not have Alright, well we'll figure that out in a little bit. Gonna need some more gems to upgrade for sure. So gingerbread house, possible battle. Did we not get this scroll before? Thought I was on the path to do that. Alright, 1 plus 10% movement. I feel like you cannot beat that. So part of the reason that we are fighting these is to gain experience. Yeah, we have a pretty insane stack. And we want Onyx Dancers for sure. And now we're going to start... Even if we lose a couple, we're okay. So we're going to extend our radius for engagement. And you're going to see this come into effect here in a little bit. It'll be kind of critical to what we're trying to accomplish with this build. Yeah, I'm like not sure why that was an issue. Yeah. And we want you to kind of visit over here. And we're going to dump more guys into you. Boom. Boom. And you'll notice we haven't done probably the best job of upgrading, but we don't have a lot of things to upgrade, so you're going to see that. Alright. We're going to kind of expand. traveling circus, and we'll take a little bit of a hit, but that's okay. We're not gonna go push that one yet. And again, within 3 lines of, +3 to each damage, double if hero knows offense. Whenever an enemy waits, friendly creatures gain +2. Alright, we're gonna go friendly creatures here. And luckily we're in a really kind of good spot. We're gonna bring you over here, and then you're gonna double back, and effectively they're just going to get all the fun stuff. So it says we should be able to construct it. But I guess not. Now you can see I'm kind of waiting to purchase stuff because we're going to need more gold. That's okay. We're going to grab these first. And then we're going to go to these. And you're going to see kind of the strategy of that other hero. While this one does more of the heavy lifting. Alright, this one, nothing left. Let's go ahead. Normal battle. We're not gonna accept this one. We're gonna fight this one out. Oh. Did not see that coming. Ow. Well. Oof. This guy's gonna be the tough one. They're going for my infiltrators. Oh, come on. Alright. He is tough. But these guys will melt. So we're gonna... Gotta get over here. Finish this one off. Ooh, we are taking hits. Alright, we'll take that. This is why we want high morale. The more we move, the better off we are. Alright, I did not anticipate them being on both sides of us. Alright, +4 to tier 1 creature growth in all cities. Friendly creatures basic attacks deal 10% more damage. Alright, we got some more gems, which are good. And we'll get some more onyx dancers. Alright, we gotta... We'll come up this way. Minotaurs, so we can clear that out. You are coming over here, and then I don't think we cleared out over here yet. So let's go ahead and cavalry. I don't know if we necessarily need cavalry. And let's just go see on the upgrade train. Here, Medusa sculptors, Hydra, cave dragons. Oh man, we gotta upgrade the... We gotta upgrade a bunch of stuff to get to cave dragons. But once we do, it'll be pretty sweet. I just spent all my money, all my gold on that, so that's okay. We are going to collect this army, make a super army with our main as we keep clearing things out. And then we'll kind of build up our secondary army here. So we are going to destroy again. It's just for the experience. Unlock that. Difficult battle. Easy battle. Accept results. Alright, 3 stances. When a creature in battle, they gain a creature weights in battle. So we're going to do reduce damage intake. And gonna keep destroying. We want ore. +2. And there we go. We're on our way. We need to generate more gold. By the way, have you already visited? Let's see, what can we purchase? And get the Medusa, rebuild infiltrators, Hydras, and we will leave you to get back in position for our recruitment while you continue to take on enemies. Alright, friendly creatures attack defense increased by 10% of the hero's spell power and knowledge. Oh, recruit neutral armies for gold instead of fighting them. Basic diplomacy. That is a... Heck yeah, except we have no... Medusa's... Ooh. That's kind of cool. We're going to accept this because we want our gold. You can now see our gold is our kind of most restrictive component here, which is not surprising. I am just looking for easy things to pick up. We're going to explore kind of up here on this part of the map. And... oh, whoa. Yeah, we don't have the gold infrastructure here to really make this work, and that's okay. Easy battle. Creatures want to join. Why not? Alright. Hero, we're just making it so minus 25% damage from counterattacks is going to be huge. And we have 4 cavalry now, which is great. So we have a pretty good kind of first tier army rolling. We're developing it slowly but surely. And there's going to be another, I guess the question is do we go this way or that way? We will see. And I should have probably been recruiting more of these units over there, but I didn't. That's okay. I think the question is where do we want to so Mercury. I think the question is where do we want to break through and expand? Alright, I'm okay with that. Oh, I don't know. What is this? Lazarding here is to trade creatures for other random creatures. I don't know if I need to trade creatures for other random creatures. I think we're in a pretty good spot. We're going to go ahead and we're going to break through up top. And here, I think you are just going to kind of chill and help recruit infiltrators. And we're gonna go for something a little more tanky here. Still a difficult battle. Difficult battle. Let's go over here. And eventually we're going to want to upgrade. We're going to want to upgrade the infiltrators to be better. So let's go ahead and get all our guys. And we're gonna stop by here. Pick up some more. And we're gonna click on this and we're gonna say we're gonna trade this for that. We'll take it. This for that. We'll take it. And so we already, let's see. Guile infiltrators. Alright, so we're gonna wait one turn. I'm gonna see why. We just want to upgrade our guys. And we're gonna upgrade them to, so this is the one thing that kind of drives me nuts. So when we look at the upgrade, so Bleak seemed to be better. It's the same price. When you see here, the stats don't look any different. So cannot be targeted until the end of the round. I like Veil of Shadows. Deals basic to any enemy ignoring their defense. So we're gonna do Bleak Infiltrators. I'm going to go ahead and get one more Minotaur. And we are going to do a normal battle. And we're going to battle this out. Let's start battle. I'm going to throw shade at him. Alright, they're coming. Alright. $19 to $32 are gonna go down. Alright, we're okay throwing our knights out there. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize you're so slow. The Hydra is definitely slow. So we're trying to... Oh no! He came right for him. I did not anticipate that, to be honest with you. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's going right for my infiltrators. They know my unit. Alright, we're gonna try to get this guy. Alright. We're okay losing the knight. Not ideal, but we'll have replacements for him. We can go for the cave dragon. Got him surrounded. There we go. We should have probably just attacked him to begin with, instead of doing our little thing. We're going full gold. Woohoo! Another one. So we can not do that. We'll switch. We'll leave a knight there. He'll be the lone guardian. Alright. You are gonna come down here. And yeah. We're waiting for more gold. Now we have 3,000 per turn. And again, while I really want to amplify these infiltrators, we really want to be saving gold for our higher end units. So that's all good and well. Let's hit this one. And up here, I'm hoping I don't know how we get there. But we are just taking gold left and right to help. Difficult battle. Yeah, that seems like a difficult battle. I mean, if gold's just lying around... We are going to destroy him. Attack. 7 Medusae. Add that. And we'd want a reward over here. So, oh no. Who's this chucklehead? How did he get there? Portal. He came through the portal. Let's beeline it back to our main one. We are going to start upgrading here because we want cave dragons. And we are going to recruit as many people as possible in this location. And oh, we already... Difficult battle. We wanted the reward. Friendly creature plus 15% movement. Increase morale by 1. You saw how important that is. Ooh. Easy battle, 6,000 gold. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So here we just want to make sure we get everybody. And then here we're gonna wanna also upgrade some stuff just to get some defensive units. I don't know if we can see. Oh boy. Yeah, he got us. This guy got us good. Oh my goodness. I did not see that coming. I clicked flee. And oh my goodness. That did not work the way I wanted it to. That did not work the way I wanted it to. I thought I had to recruit all of them for gold. And I'd have my army. But that is not how it worked. So we got all this stuff. Oh, did I just auto-resolve? That was 2 critical mistakes back to back. I thought when I fleed, I could recruit my army here and he'd have everybody he had. It just would be expensive. Well, I cannot believe I made that mistake. Well, we're going to call this an episode. If you want to see more, please drop a comment. But that was a critical error on my part. First off, I didn't fully realize that this was a lethal battle until after I clicked on it. And then second, when we fled, I mistakenly assumed that his army would remain intact, and then I could instantly recruit him and a substantive portion of the army, even if there was a little loss. But that is not the case. You basically go to 1, and that's it. So keep that in mind for your playthroughs. Thanks so much for watching. Shadowcoast out.